Morning Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Manga chapter 185. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so I can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, we got into the Sword and Shield paradox last week, and oof, it looked really goddamn good, let's be real. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Shuhari. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, shit, that's hard. He countered my razor's edge with his forehead. How tough are this guy's bones anyway? Seriously. They're not broken. Those are some tough fingers you got, Lido. Seriously. I gotta avoid a headbutt, whatever it takes. Hey, whenever in doubt, headbutt. You know what? It might as well be a skull bash at this point. That means I can't afford to get too close. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Let's turn up the heat and on and this punch out. Yeah! Sopping's slowly closing the distance. Meanwhile, Lido's standing tall, waiting for him. This is somewhat unexpected. In that last exchange, Lido was trying to bring the fight to the ground. That would be unthinkable considering Lido's fighting style. While it was ultimately unsuccessful, feels like his range of tactics is becoming broader. I see. Now that you mention it, I couldn't picture Lido doing ground grappling at all before. He's getting more power. Ooh! There he goes with the low kick. Daramion, you are just going for it this week. He kicks and kicks and kicks, with Sopping rushing in without even bothering to guard. This is it. This is what we call a headlong rush. This is Sopping's style. It's all about getting up in his opponent's grill. Dude, the man's face is wild. I can't help but think of Wally in this moment. I can't. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That was a nice kick. Yeah. Yeah, dude, Daramion here is where I am going to bitch and complain. Where is the fire? He's on fire. Where's the fire? I want to see the fire. Why is it not here? That didn't cut deep enough. That didn't cut deep enough. Son of a bitch isn't giving me a chance for a good slice. I love the blood here, though. But, Daramion, where's the fire? You have this man saying he's on fire. Where's the fire? Wow, he's tough. That front kick landed square on him and everything. Lido's really improved over the past 2 years. You think so? I didn't even notice in the first round because it was a stomp, but something's not right here. Not right? Maybe it's just my imagination. He's really improved on a technical level, like you said, but it feels, how can I put it, like he's letting his techniques control him. His techniques? Ooh, now that he mentions it, Lido's attacks seem a little more disjointed today. I mean, there's no doubt he's stronger than he was before, but there's something wrong. It's called Shuhari. Ooh. Shuhari, is that a ninja art? I fucking love you so much, Falcon. It's an acronym for the stages of martial arts mastery. Obey, digress, transcend. And it's not a ninja art. Falcon, I fucking love you so much. Wait a minute. The timing of this is very, very interesting. Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Hold up. Hold up. Dude, this is very interesting because recently, or I should say on Sunday, with Boruto, We had Shibai's, you know, the god Shibai, the god Otsutsuki Shibai, the one that or that ascended into godhood Shibai and is no longer in this realm. We learned about Shinjitsu, and that Shinjitsu is basically, from what it sounded like, the origin of ninjutsu. That's what this sounds like to me. It does. That's what made me think of Shuhari is Shuhari and Shinjitsu. Oh my god. Dude, the Boruto LARPing is here. Oh my god, it's the Boruto LARPing! I freaking love them. Sandra bitch, you had to have changed this at the, I don't know if you changed this at the last minute, but if you did, this was brilliant. But if you did not, this was just a happy accident. You have to admit this is true. Sandra bitch, I need to know. I need to know if this was just a happy accident, or if this, or if you just knew about the Shijitsu, and this is why why we have this man saying Shuhari is that in ninja art. Because mofo, that is just, this can't be a coincidence. No way, no way. But also, what is said here by Genzai, it's very interesting because it does sound like Shinjitsu as well. It's an acronym for the stages of martial arts: mastery, obey, digress, transcend. And that it's not a ninja art. Nah, because Shinjitsu was the one who created ninjutsu. Nah, it's not. Shinjitsu created ninjutsu, so Genzai is kind of right. And now it makes me wonder, actually, if Kishimoto was inspired by Shuhari for Shinjitsu. That'd be very interesting. But anyway, let's go. At the first stage, you must obey your master's teachings, Shu. At the next stage, you digress from said teachings and incorporate other teachings. Ha. Damn it, now I'm going to have to do a video on this. God damn it. I might actually have to, because this is just a weird coincidence. Actually, I gotta get confirmation from Sandrovich first, and then I'm gonna talk about, then I'll do a video on it. Because Sandrovich does follow me on Twitter. So, Ichiro is still at the digression stage. Ooh, interesting. But he seems to be struggling an awful lot here. Forsooth. Correct. Oh, wait. But he seems to be struggling an awful lot here, forsooth. Correct. Digression is the longest stage and the most painful. You must overcome the birth pains to reach transcendence. Dude, I am getting very convinced that Kishimoto was inspired by this. Very, very, very convinced. This timing is very interesting. Kishimoto had to have been inspired by this. Because with Shinjitsu, for Shinjitsu to be created and for Shibai to descend into godhood, he basically was rebirthed. He went through recreation over and over again from eating the fruit, obviously. And that's what, dude, this timing is so crazy. Holy shit, this is nuts. You must overcome the birth pains to reach transcendence, and that's what he did. The rebirth, the reincarnation, or not reincarnation, yeah, rebirth, yeah, rebirth to reach transcendence, which he did. He did, and he's no longer in this realm. Dude, this is so scary. Oh my god. Sandrovich, this was a happy accident. Dude, this was a happy fucking accident, Sandrovich. No way that, no way. This had to be a happy accident. This had to be. Oh my god, this had to be a happy accident. He took a hit. He's bashing him with quick and short blows to the temple. Ooh, the skull bash is happening. Those motions are so small they ain't easy to dodge. And now he's taking his distance. Fuck, it's happening again. I've been feeling off since the preliminaries. My body won't move like my head wants to. Oh my god. My body won't move like my head wants it to. Ooh. Lido's strikes are whiffing, but Sabing's not landing his punches either. It's looking like a stalemate. What the fuck is happening? My consciousness and my movements are one beat off. I'm gonna lose if this keeps up. Dude, this art is fabulous. Your techniques are seamless, and your training has paid off, Sapang. You used to be as foolhardy as a charging boar. You had a habit of relying on momentum alone. As much as that packed a punch and made your techniques monotonous, that's why you struggled against. Oh my god, that's why you struggled against technicians. There we go. Haha. So you decided to start over from the basics. You took a 2-year break from the matches to focus on basic training. Dude, this is beautiful. This tree. This gives me tree of life realness to represent foundation. That's what this gives me, and I love it. Punch, kick, elbow. You practiced and corrected the techniques you used hundreds of thousands of times, like you were learning them all over again. The timing of this is so fucking scary, because we just had something very similar happening in Hajime no Ippo with Ricardo, where he's like, I can't fight the way I usually fight. I have to go back to the fundamentals and go to infinity and beyond from the fundamentals. There were no shortcuts. These lonely days were, in a way, more rigorous than the matches. Dude, this art is fabulous. Yeah. And I need to know, Daramion, if you used AI art for that tree. I think you did. Dude, you had to have used AI. If you did not use AI art for that tree, and that was fucking hand-drawn, I am very impressed. I feel like it was, oh my god, if this was mixed, I will be very happy as well. And those 2 years weren't for nothing. Your strength and foundation has brought you to a new level. Oh god. Okay, I have to mention this because it will drive me nuts if I don't. So what Daramion has said in regards to backgrounds, it's sometimes it'll either be AI art, hand-drawn, or like by him, or the assistants will do the drawing. I'm very curious about this tree though, because this tree looks fucking gorgeous. I feel like it's AI. Keep it coming, Lido. I'll beat you down head on. And the slugfest continues, but now it's looking like Sapang's got the upper hand here. Fuck, what the hell is wrong with me? These gears are beautiful. Oh my god. Click. Ooh. Ooh. At last you've arrived at transcendence. The gears moved and it clicked to transcendence. Dude. This makes, I have to bring up Boruto because this is making me think we are going to see something similar with Kawaki and probably maybe even Boruto as well. I don't know if we'll see it with Ida or Damon, but I feel like we're gonna at least see it based on what we found out with especially Kawaki. I don't know if we'll see it with Boruto, but with Kawaki, oh well, yeah, we're probably gonna see it. Because of I'm spoiling Boruto, deal with it. You should be reading the manga anyway. Because of the DNA of the god Otsutsuki Shibai being, inserted into him, implanted into him. I feel like we're gonna see this transcendence, but with maybe we will see it in Boruto based on a certain Otsutsuki up in there. We might see it with him, but this is very interesting. I feel like we will see this kind of moment in Boruto at some point. I do. We will see that transcendence. When we will see it, we see it, and you know what? We will see it against Code as well. Or we will see it with Code as well. It'd be interesting if it's in the fight between like Kawaki and Code, if they hit it at the same time. Holy shit, that would be awesome. Oh my god, that would be bomb. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, enough about that. But as I said, it's very interesting that this chapter came out the same week as this month's chapter of Boruto, because we just had the thing with Shinjitsu and Shibai and Shinjitsu, which I feel like Kishimoto was probably inspired by this. You can't deny that um, that this was a more than this couldn't be. Nah, this is a weird ass coincidence. No, nah. Sandrovich, I need to know, was this just a weird coincidence? Was this just a happy accident that this just happened to come out the same week as Boruto? I am really curious now. I'm gonna have to tweet him and ask. And maybe I'll do a video on it for the Boruto, so the Boruto readers can see this, because this is just a fucking trip. Oh my god, this is. But anyways, this art, Darmian, I'm disappointed there was no fire for Sopang. Why there was no fire, that bothered me. But the art looked great. I do like what is happening with Lido. I like what Gensai did with Lido, but the reason why I was like, I said that this had to either be a coincidence, not this, it had to either be a happy accident or on purpose, especially in terms of the dialogue with Falcon, is because of what he said about it being a ninja technique. And and Genzai saying no, it's not a ninja technique, because Boruto, it said the same thing. No, it's not ninjutsu. That was like basically the origin of ninjutsu. Ninjutsu came from Shinjitsu. So like I'm just like, this can't be, this just can't be a coincidence. No fucking way. No way. Just something is like, this just, no, I don't believe this. No way. And I know I spoiled Boruto, but Mofo, go read Boruto. It's so good. The anime is nothing, and also Kishimoto is writing the Boruto manga, and it's not the anime. Nah. But anyways, let me know your thoughts, especially if you're a Boruto reader. I want to know what you guys think in particular. Do you guys think that this is this got to be either a happy accident or like a weird coincidence? This can't be. No way. No way. I'm gonna get confirmation from Sandrovich, and then I'll make a video on this, because this is just way too bizarre. No, no. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And also, I want to know what you guys think in regards. Do you guys think, in general, do you guys think that Kishimoto, in regards to Shinjitsu, was inspired by this? That I can definitely believe. I can believe Kishimoto was inspired by Shusai for Shinjitsu. That to me makes sense. I can fucking believe it based on what Shusai. Oh my god. Why should I say Shusai? Holy shit. Based on what Shuhari is. I'm sorry I said Shusai. What the fuck's wrong with me? Based on what Sandrovich described Shuhari as, I honestly believe that Kishimoto would be inspired by Shuhari to do Shinjitsu. That's what, yeah, that to me makes a lot of sense. I could see Kishimoto doing that. Makes complete sense. But just the timing is just very questionable for this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Kengan content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.